In a first alert out of Table Rock State Park, officials saying the fire containment updates are over, but it's for a good reason. Fox Carolina's Justin Doherty is joining me live from the park. And Justin, what can you tell me about the containment?
Well, Carrie, this really is a significant day here in this firefight, not only in Pickens County, but also in Greenville County. The Persimmon Ridge fire at 99% containment. The Table Rock State Park fire here in Pickens County, 91% containment. The operation is essentially wrapping up now, and even park officials tell us that they are set to reopen on Monday. Hard to believe after this long firefight. But you can see behind me here, this suppression repair is now the main story today. This is essentially meaning that the containment efforts are over. They feel confident in the containment. They're just putting out some individual hotspots throughout the park, but they're trying to now repair the park so that way it can be welcomed back home to visitors. But this is a significant upgrade because even just a few days ago, that containment was at 0%. Then it jumped to 30%, 60%, now today 91%. And officials tell us that this suppression repair is key in the efforts in this ongoing fight.
Suppression repair is basically leaving everything like we found it as best we can. Going through this area, you're going to see a lot of dozer lines, a lot of places where heavy equipment has been, and we're going to try our very best to return this place back to its original state as we found it, but also putting in what we call water bars, which help prevent erosion and washouts because the landscape has changed since we came through.
Now we're out here today able to see firsthand exactly how close some of these flames got to some cabins. We're able to take a tour and look at just the feet that separated some of those flames to the most popular, biggest cabins here on Table Rock State Park. A lot of people who frequent this park will be able to see cabin 12, the biggest in the entire park, 3 bedrooms. They were able to see exactly those fire breaks and those intense firefights. We'll have all that for you coming up at 5, 6, and tonight at 10. But again, some huge news here tonight at Table Rock. The park's set to reopen on Monday. Carrie.
Yeah, and Justin, I have a follow-up question for you on that. We know a lot of these trails, there's so many trails among Table Rock State Park. So do we know what trails were impacted or kind of the level of damage for people who want to go hiking there?
Great question. This is not a wide open reopening here for Table Rock State Park. Essentially, it would be the lakeside trail that will reopen as well as the campsites and the cabins. The mountain trails will be kind of a slow reveal when it comes to the reopening for those mountain trails. So that way crews can get up there, assess the situation, make sure they're safe, and then those mountain trails will be reopened, kind of a small reveal for each one of those individually reopening there on the mountainside. But again, on Monday, that soft reopen there for the lakeside trails as far as the cabins and the campsites back open on Monday, and individuals and visitors were able to see exactly how close this firefight got to some of their most beloved situations and areas in this park. Reporting live in Pickens County, Justin Doherty, Fox Carolina News.